Yo, what is up? What's going on, everyone? It's the Random Name 951 bringing you another review on one of my Gundam MSIA action figures. And today is going to be a re-review. I did this guy in the past, but it was semi-decent job of reviewing. And today is the re-review of the Dragon Gundam from G Gundam, piloted by Saishi, the one of the Shaolin. I don't know if he's not Shaolin, but he's some sort of monk or something. He's from like a how can I say, some sort of group in G Gundam. But yeah, he's one of the fighters, and his mobile suit is a Dragon Gundam. Dragon Gundam definitely one of the more popular G Gundams. He's up there with Shining, definitely with Burning and Shadow. Surprisingly though, out of all the G Gundams, I gotta say he's one of the toughest to find. He does not come up very often. I think I see Shadow Gundam more often than this guy, and he can be pretty pricey too, to be honest. When you do see him, he's usually not complete. I mean, he'll have maybe at the most his backpack on him, if you're lucky, and usually his ponytail or his whip is not equipped either. I was lucky to pick this guy up. I don't think he's 100% complete, but I'm not too sure. I am lucky enough to have a brand new unboxed one of these guys, but he's kind of like hiding right now. Like, I have him in my box behind my chair, so I'm not too sure where he comes with, like, to be 100% complete, but kind of have an idea. So let's just take a look at him. He has some pretty cool little props to him. He's known as Dragon Gundam because of his little dragon fist. You know, he has little dragon heads around his fist. He has like this kind of looking like a ponytail, but it's more like a weapon, and it's like a whip. If you ever seen the G Gundam show or anime, when Saishi and Domon are fighting, their fight leaves at a draw the first time they fight because Shining Gundam's ready to kill, not kill, but like defeat Dragon Gundam, and Dragon Gundam has like his little ponytail / whip weapon around his neck, so like, he would basically take out Domon's Shining Gundam if Domon would take out Saishi's Dragon Gundam. So it's like a weapon. It looks pretty cool on him though. I really like it. It's on a little ball joint, so it's able to swivel and move around a little bit. This one is not Japanese. I did the panel lighting myself, and I gotta say it came out pretty decent. It came out really good on the dragon arms, but it took me like 2 markers, and at the end I started running out of marker again, and I couldn't finish this side of the dragon hand, and I was able to finish this side. So I'll show you a look at how that came out. But he's pretty basic. He has some different kind of articulation. His hands are on joints. You see, he has like regular joints right there. But his arms, they're on like separate little ball joints, because here's one of the accessories you get, and this basically in the show, his arms are able to extend really long, and it's like one of his signature moves. So like when he punches, his arm could basically like go really far and hit you. And that's what this piece is for. It's like the extender arm, so it matches up with the anime. And his arm right there consists of 2 ball joints. Actually, just 1 ball joint here, and then you got the hole in the bottom. But in this case, you got the ball joint going into the arm, and then the hinge kind of joint that connects the forearm to the arm going up there. So it's a kind of different look. They're not these little things. They're not each They're not each on their own joint, but you could take them apart and make them all separate pieces. It's kind of weird, but yeah. So those are his little accessories. He comes with two little extender arms. They're not really that long as they're showing in the anime, but if you could get some spare extender arms, you can make it like super long, so it looks more legit. Joshua Gadamo has a good video of that, where he uses an extra Dragon Gundam spare extended arms to show how long they can really go. Looks really cool. I'm not sure if he comes with two staffs, but I know he comes with one for sure. I know it's missing a piece because in the anime or the show, um, at first when he takes it out of his little backpack, there's no flag on it, like this little beam flag. It's just like a regular staff, and then you could replace this part and put the beam flag on, and it breaks up in three different parts. There's this bottom part, this middle part, and the beam flag part. So and usually that gets lost or broken. It could be very delicate at sometimes because it's just like a little peg and hole joint, and yeah. I'm not too sure with the hands. I know he comes with two open fists, so he can hold his little staff. I don't think he comes with any trigger hands because he doesn't have any weapons other than his flagpole. He does come with two closed fists, but you have to be very careful with these because I actually have a battle scar variant of this guy, and I was messing with him a little bit. And when I was trying to take out his hands, I started twisting them, and when I started twisting them, the ball on the hand actually started twisting with the plastic, and I broke I broke the ball off the hand. So basically, I wasn't able to use the hand again. So I kind of broke it. So you gotta be careful with these hands because when taking them out, you just want to pull them straight out. You don't want to like pull them halfway and then start turning them because you're going to start turning this the plastic where the ball is, and it's pretty fragile in a way. I guess you could say it's not very heavy duty, so you want to be careful with the hands. They can you can't mess them up if you're not careful when taking out the hands and switching them out. If you ever do that, I guess I'll show you the backpack he comes with. His core lander. So it just pops out there. It's a longer kind of cockpit that goes in there. Pretty cool. I even panel lined it. I kind of panel lined it. Came out pretty. Not very good. It looks like I drew on it with with a pen, but I didn't get black. I got like this gray kind of marker. So I don't know. I liked how the color looked better, so I was using that. Let me just try to get this camera to focus. It's not focusing very well, but yeah, you can see that I panel lined that and all that. So this was like my first figure that I ever panel lined, and probably my last because you can't really panel line these guys too well. If you want to get like the marker color in good, you have to like really dig into the plastic or like press down the marker, and when that happens, the marker just dries out way too quick, and it took me quite a while to get the legs down. I kind of over panel lined it in a way. As you can see, I panel lined there. The feet, like where the colors really stick out, like the red, the panel lining really looks good. Like you see the feet look, I think the feet look really exceptional. The legs don't look that good. I didn't do too well in the legs, unfortunately. They look okay, but they're not, crazy good. I even went all the way up to the thigh. The man skirt didn't come out too well. It looks like more of a blue, like I did that with pin, but that was with the same marker. I didn't panel line any of the green because it wouldn't really stand out, so I just left that alone. The red on the chest came out really pretty decent if you look far away, but close up it looks eh. Panel line some of the shoulders. I think I did panel line that green right there. Did on both sides, I think. Yeah, so I did panel line that. Panel line the head. It came out pretty good on the red part, but when I did the face and it came out like kind of taboo extreme, so if I could focus, so you can see it came out decent, and then it got kind of messy, and then I did the kind of like the nose, and it didn't come out too well. I did the ponytail, and I kind of like how that came out. Cool part that I think that came out great was let me show you. My bad, let me pause this. I need to fix something real quick. Alright, and I'm back. Sorry about that. I have fixed the arm. Kind of came off a little bit. So like I was saying, the part that really came out pretty cool was the dragon hands or arms. They came out really good with the panel lining, I think, in my opinion. So try to give you a little look at that. As you can see, I got within all the lines that the little dragon arm had. I even got some of here. I don't know. I think it came out pretty good. I'm not sure how the Japanese version looks when it comes to the panel lining. I'm not sure how well it's panel lined on the arms, but I even did that part right there too, as you can see on the side of the arm, and got inside. Yeah, the left arm came out really good. I was really surprised and really happy how good it actually came out. It's kind of like doing connect the dots in a way, but it's a lot more time consuming than you think it is. It took me like about maybe 2.5 hours to maybe altogether, if I combine time, maybe it took like three hours to panel line this guy. The legs took a lot of time. But then, as you can see, I started running out of marker. I wasn't able to do the arm. I wasn't able to finish it because on this side there's some panel lining, and then especially on the dragon arm, I wasn't able to finish that part. Was able to do the top part, which looks good, but I ran out of the marker, and that was like the second time that the marker had run out. The first time the marker started leaking, I bought. And the second time the marker I got, I sealed it, but it just dried out and it wouldn't give out any more ink. So give me a second. Sorry about that. So yeah, that's my Dragon Gundam. I'm hoping to get another loose one, so I can have just like a regular uncustomized one, because I really like the Dragon Gundams, but they're just, like I said, they're not too common. They come up once in a while on eBay, but they usually go really quick because they're really sought after, and everyone just likes Dragon. They like Dragon Gundam. He has a good design. He looks really cool and everything. But just if you ever want one, definitely try to keep an eye out on one, because they go like hotcakes. Like, they just sell really quick. You could find some good deals on them. I got this one for I think 12 or 16 bucks. It was like in between there, and then like $2 shipping. I seen some people just try and sell the Gundam itself for like $18, and that's outrageous. I see one on eBay right now going for like $32 plus $7 shipping, brand new. Excuse me. And I've seen a Japanese one in box, but it wasn't a lot, so you had to buy the whole lot just to get a Dragon Gundam. I think the lot was like over $400, and they're like all Japanese, like the whole Japanese G Gundams, for at least the main characters, not like Nether Gundam or Mermaid Gundam. Was just like the individual boxes for some of the main characters. But yeah, there's not too much to say about this. I mean, it's quite a bit, but not much else I have to say about him other than he's just an awesome Gundam. I don't know, he's just really cool. Definitely ooh, watch out, my my hand's in the way. Definitely a Gundam you would want to have in your collection eventually, especially just for the looks. He's really awesome. And if you watch G Gundam and you have some Gundams, definitely a must get. He's one of the better Gundams. I like him a lot personally. So yeah, and like I said, there's Battlescarred variants of him. There's this variant, Battlescarred variant, Japanese panel line variant, or just Japanese variant, and then there's a hyper mode variant where he's all gold and it looks okay. But yeah, guys, that's about it for this re-review video. Might do another one later today, but after this video, I'm going to be doing a Pokemon playthrough recording video, so I'll do that. And I hope you guys like the re-reviews I'm doing. Doing the re-reviews due to how my old camera had poor camera quality, and with this new camera, I'm able to show you a little bit more and go over more thorough with the Gundam and all that stuff. So that's it, guys, and thanks for watching, and please stay tuned for some more reviews later.